is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and as always, I appreciate every single one of you clicking on this video. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. I am the Mustang Hunter, where I try to find all kinds of Mustangs, and now I'm exploring into multiple realms of diecast collecting. Hopefully you stick around long enough to check out my playlist. I have them separated for you guys, that way you can check out my peg hunting videos as well as my Free It Friday videos. So hopefully you become part of the Mustang Hunter diecast family soon and enjoy the content. As you saw in the title as well as the thumbnail, I'm showcasing you what I received in the mail the past couple days. This is from 3 different packages, and I'm gonna go ahead and showcase them to you right now because they are very, very sweet, and I'm absolutely stoked to add these to my collection. This is probably going to be my favorite and my holy grail out of my entire collection. It's from 1998. This is the 35th anniversary of Shelby Cobra with Carroll Shelby's autograph as well as Paul LeMatt's autograph. He was on American Graffiti, one of the actors that was on there. But this set is awesome. You got the Shelby Cobra right here, the 1965 Cobra, and then you got the 1997 Dodge Viper GTS. Now, as you see, they're both similar in color. You got the Shelby blue and then the Dodge Viper's blue, both with racing stripes, both with spare tires in the back. Very, very similar, and there's a reason, and I didn't know this until I got this package. Before I get to that, this does have a limited edition number. The collector number is 4114. It does have a brief description of Carroll Shelby's build on the Shelby Cobra itself, as well as the Cobra inspired GTS, which that was what I did not know. I was always wondering why the Viper was always next to the Shelby in pictures. I knew Carroll Shelby was a part of Mopar and doing some Chrysler vehicles. They have some Dodge Dakota, Shelby pickup trucks. He's been in a bunch of different projects, but I didn't know that this car was actually inspired by the Shelby Cobra itself. From what I read, one of the guys that worked over at Chrysler worked at Ford at one point and wanted to redesign and bring back the Shelby Cobra. He couldn't get past using the Cobra name. I know Shelby was a part of it, but not highly involved in the project. I know he was just an inspiration behind it. That's why they didn't use the Cobra name. But they threw up different names. They threw up the Python, which they thought the real snake is kind of big and slow, and all they do is eat big animals, and they're just heavy snakes and all that stuff. So they didn't want to use that name. They also threw up using the Challenger, which you know from the Dodge Challenger, but I didn't know if they wanted to separate it, make it its own thing. And then they ended up finally settling on Viper because the guy really wanted to use a snake themed car since he couldn't use Cobra. Viper rolled off the tongue pretty smooth and they liked it, so it stuck. But that's why you see a lot of similarities. They both have the reverse opening hood, which the Shelby one doesn't because it's got some rubber bands holding it down. So I don't know what the motor looks like, but this one, you could actually see the V10 sitting underneath that hood, which has really good detail. They both have some nice Real Rider wheels. Looks like they both have the same exact 7-spoked wheels on both. But I definitely love the fact that you got them side by side, so you can actually see the similarities between the two cars. The Viper GTS was a 450 horsepower car at the time, but I thought it was just really, really sweet, and I definitely want to put this in a case because this is probably going to be my holy grail with the Carroll Shelby signature. The Shelby set itself, especially being from 1998, I think this is just an awesome, awesome piece. So I'm definitely stoked to have this, but I thought it was really cool history on how the Viper ties into why it's sitting next to the Shelby Cobra, in case you guys were wondering. I didn't know that until I started doing research on it. That's what I like to do. I like to get as much info as I can on the vehicles I'm actually showcasing to you guys. That way I can pass on the knowledge I'm getting for you. That way you don't have to go and Google it yourself. So super, super sweet. I definitely appreciate my big brother sending this to me. I love it very much. So I'm going to go ahead and sit this aside. I did get 2 more packages from separate collectors. The first one is Emery over at AFall Man. Check his videos out on his channel. I'll post it down below, as well as his Instagram. He does a lot of Lego type videos as well as diecast. I met him through here and Instagram, and he's just a super cool dude. We were talking about trading vehicles. He had something that I liked, I had something he liked. I'm not going to go into detail on what we traded, but he sent me an amazing package, and I'm going to go ahead and showcase the very first thing. This is a Black Convertible collection from Target. This was Target exclusive in 1996. This is by far the coolest set I've seen. I didn't even know it existed until he showcased it to me through our DMs. But it's got 8 exciting Hot Wheels models inside there, sealed and everything. Check that out, guys. Talk about a good lineup. You got the Mercedes SL, you got the 65 Mustang Convertible, you got the 95 Convertible Camaro, the Mazda Miata MX-5, and then back up to the top, you got the RT10 Viper, the Shelby Cobra 427 SC, the Roll Patrol, as well as finishing with the custom Corvette. Now, all these come in metal flake black with black chrome wheels and blacked out windows, black interior, just black everything. And I think that is super sweet, especially the 65 as well as the 427. Those cars are epic. And then, of course, all these cars in here are really sweet, but I didn't even know this was a thing. You can see on the back it shows the Then and Now collection, which shows what that series had. Love the fact that it's got the Shelby Cobra sitting up front. But when I opened the box and seen this, I was stoked because I was not expecting him to send this when we were having our discussions on trading vehicles. But definitely an awesome box set. The next one he sent me was the one we're actually talking about, and it's the eBay 67 Shelby GT500. This is a 2000 to 2003 release, I believe. It does have the rubber bands holding up the hood. It's never been opened, it looks like. You can see on the back it gives you a brief description of the GT500 itself. But it's got really cool detail. You got the eBay tampos on the side. You got the nice Real Rider wheels. The black and white stripes just looks super nice. And it does have some red plastic tail lights. And then I can't see if it has headlights, but it does have some clear plastic fog lights if you can see it. But super sweet, limited edition eBay Shelby. The next one he threw in there was the 68 Shelby GT500 in orange from the Then and Now series. Yes, the box is a little damaged. That is a-okay. I do not have this variation. I have the green one. It's green with the gold hockey stripes on the side, but I could not find the orange. Of course, you can get them online, but this was an awesome bonus in this package that he sent me. This came out in 2016. This is number 105 of 250. But yeah, definitely stoked to have this one. Last car from the package is the one I've been really wanting for the Maverick series. The custom Ford Maverick in white for the Soon Kang version. This is the actual color variation of the car that he built in the U3 project. And I have the blue one. I do have 5 variations of the Maverick, but this was the one I really wanted because it was true to the actual build. I'll post the picture right here so you can guys check it out. But definitely super excited to have this one as well. So Emery, I thank you so much for sending me this package and trusting me enough to send me this before I sent yours out. Hopefully yours gets to you safe with no damages or anything. Let me know if it does. I'll hook you up. But I tried to really let the guys know at the UPS store, like, please be careful with this. Bubble wrap it as much as you can. And yeah, let me know if you get it. Let me know if you have any issues. But thank you so much for trusting me enough to send me this awesome package. So the next package came from Nate over at HotWheels_ICT. He commented on one of my YouTube videos when I did the Tesla space car right here, which is one of my favorite Teslas. And I had mentioned that I wanted the one with the Starman, but I didn't know where to find it. And it's one of those casts that unless you go to a swap meet or trade someone, you're not going to find it. He actually wanted to send me the one he had because he had a duplicate. And then here it is, guys. Super cool. Definitely the exact same car, but just the only difference is it actually has the Starman, which I really wanted. So I got to buy a case for this. I know the edges are a little soft, which I don't mind that. The only thing that really matters to me is if the picture looks good as well as the car, and they both look phenomenal. So Nate, I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much for sending me this. Hopefully you get your package and nothing is wrong with it. Let me know what else I can send you. If you want to trade some more, let me know. He also threw in some flying custom 2015 Mustang, which I have already, but I'm glad he gave me a second one because I've been really dying to wheel swap these. I just cannot stand those wheels. So thanks for that one. He also sent me the Honda 2000 Recolor for 2020 out of the in case. He sent this off and then realized that I actually found it the next day. But I'm glad I have a second one now because I can actually free this one, take some pretty cool pictures for Instagram and all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, I'm so thankful to have these in my set. So Emery and Nate, thank you so much. Of course, my big brother, I love you. Thanks for sending me that. That is going to be my holy grail. Now I got to buy a big case to put this in there so it can be protected because I don't want that Sharpie to wipe off or anything like that. Black Convertible collection set is beautiful, as well as the 67. The 68 is one I really needed, and then of course throwing in the Maverick was just the cherry on top. And Nate, thanks a lot for the Tesla Roadster with the Starman. Definitely need to buy a case for it, that way I can have these two together. Now I've heard this is the chase version because it does have the greetings from space greeting cards on there. I'm not too sure about that, but let me know down below. I've tried researching it. There are some people that say this is the chase car, and then there's some that this was just for the Hot Wheels Space Series. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know out of all these which you've seen, which you've never seen before, what you liked, all that good stuff. Comment down below. I like to interact with you guys. My channel is definitely growing, and it's only growing because of you. Hopefully y'all like the content. If you have any recommendations on what you want to see more on this channel, also let me know down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.